Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am super stoked. I'm not where I usually am, not in the Parra River, not in the Georges, not even in New South Wales. I'm up in Queensland, I'm up at Townsville in particular, on the Ross Creek I think it is. Yeah, I am so excited. I arrived here this morning. I've got about 4 days to fish. Today's the first afternoon that I'm here. I've got here and I've already seen herring or mullet being smashed out of the water. I've bought two setups with me today on this trip actually. My light baitcaster and my heavy spin. As you guys can see, new green Shimano Kairiki braid on both of these because big mishap in the airport. I got to the terminals, I went through security, they said no fishing line. They made me hand de-spool my reels, brand new grappler braid, brand new Kairiki stuff in the bin. So I came up here, the boys at Tackle World sorted me out with some new Kairiki. I still got the green color. I got the 20 pound on the heavier setup and the 10 pound on the lighter stuff. So look, I'll say it, shit happens, but it's just got to move on and make the most of the trip. So yeah, thought I'd make light of that. So you guys, when you go to the airport, try and carry the line in your big bag that goes under the plane. So don't bring it on your carry-on. But yeah, look, I've done enough talking. I want to start fishing. Come on, let's go. All right guys, so it's the third day up here in Townsville. I fished all day yesterday, got absolutely nothing, just because I think I fished further down the system where they haven't been having too much luck. So today's a big day. We're going to be pushing up out towards a big breakwall at the end. I'm going to vlog absolutely all of it. Even if I don't catch some fish, I'm still going to make a video of this adventure, chuck it up. I did land my first mangrove jack the other day, so we'll put that little clip in now. Alright, I want something. What do we got here? Guys, I've absolutely gone and done it. No way. Little baby jack. Oh, he smacked it. Alrighty guys, to all you guys from Queensland and everything, this is going to mean nothing to you, but would you look at that? I don't even know how to hold this little guy. He's my first ever mangrove jack. Look at the colours on him. He is insane. I'd given up for the day. He's only small, but there's only up from there. Dropping these little plastics in the canals, I'd given up, and all of a sudden, he smacked it. I know it's small, but for us NSW guys, this is awesome. Let's get a release on him. Alright, it's not going to be too graceful, but back where we caught him. There he goes. That was absolutely insane. It was on a really big plastic. I know it's only micro jack, but it's one of the species that came up before. But today, hopefully we can land something a bit bigger and something we don't have back in New South Wales. Just bought the medium to heavy setup because we're going to be going off that breakwall and you really don't know what you're going to catch up there. Right now I'm just fishing this bridge. It's got a lot of movement, a lot of current pushing through it. Hopefully there's a fish around, so I'm excited. Going to be fishing the squidgies fish. I think it's in a 80 mil. But yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, I fished a fair few spots already on this trip and only got that little small jack. So hopefully today we can change it up, do something different. Fish around all the structure that I can find. Any moving water I've heard is your best bet. But I'm just gonna hop this little plastic around. Fingers crossed we can find something. I've got that brand new Kairiki line on here at the moment. Super nice, super good line. I'm fishing 20 pound main line, then to just a 16 pound leader. I'm fishing a little bit light, but I've just heard they're a bit leader shy at the moment, a bit finicky. So if anything goes in my favour, hopefully the light leader helps me out. The fish, what do we got here? Flathead. Wasn't much of a fight, but we got him in. Alright guys, there we go. Definitely not what we travelled here for, but it's a second fish. I think it's a little sand flathead. It's not as dark as dusky, but I definitely could be wrong. It's all about what's the dots in the tail. I think it might be a dusky, but Not what we came here for. I've been going pretty hard on him. That's why I skull dragged him in, just because I've been told you got to lock up and go pretty tight up here. So we'll get a release on this guy. Hopefully let's pull something a bit better. Alright, we're onto something. What do we got? Silver? What is that? Little queenie. Little queen fish. That is awesome. Not much of a fight. These fish aren't really fighting that hard. I guess it's just because it's winter. Oh my gosh, get a hold up of him. He looks insane. Sliced my finger open, but how sick. There we go. Another little species ticked off. Little queenie. How cool is that? It seems that I'm only catching the microfish this time, so next time I get up here, hopefully I'm getting the bigger ones. That's pretty awesome. How are the colours on him? Very, very subtle eats on all these fish, and they're not putting up too much of a fight just because that water is pretty cold, but that's awesome. Let's get him back. Whilst walking over the bridge, I've seen it's pretty shallow around this side, but I did see some bait flickering around here, so we'll give it a flick. We're on. What do we got? What's this? Oh, what is that? Oh, yes. I think that's a barracuda. Oh, yes. Right, guys, I'm not too sure how to hold this fella, but look at that. I'm pretty sure that is a barracuda. Look at the teeth on that fella. Oh wow. Oh, that was a hit. Half the tail's gone, but she'll be right. Right, last fish of the day. We got something. What have we got? Oh, what's that? Little trevally. Little GT or a little big eye, little GT, I think that is. How cool is that? All right, guys, we're on. This seems to be a bit of a, oh, there we go. It's another one. Oh, he smacked it. For his size, he went pretty hard. That's awesome. That's another upgrade. Baby GT. How cool is that? All right, it's been a bloody tough day fishing, but it seems as soon as this sun goes down is when they come out. That's another little GT. He absolutely smacked that squidgy's wriggler. He's grunting away. He's a bit bigger than the other one. Oh, that's awesome. Another species ticked off the list. As soon as that sun's just about to go down the horizon. How good. Let's get him back. Alrighty, guys, so I'm sitting here just doing all the editing and I've forgotten to film an outro while I was up at Townsville. But what an awesome trip. Fishing was super, super tough. But yeah, there wasn't much I could do. The water was just too cold and even the locals weren't catching much. But I got a couple species ticked off the bucket list that I haven't caught before, so that's always a plus. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And yeah, Can't wait to see you guys soon.